Hi, welcome to more from the ever-changing, fast-moving world of soap. Ian's ready to do anything to keep hold of Mandy, even land himself in financial jeopardy. But will he put up with the horrible Mum Lorraine again? She's back on the scene, gravely ill, and when she collapses, Mandy goes against her instincts to take her to hospital. Ian loses his rag when she later suggests visiting her, but agrees to an expensive honeymoon cruise when Mandy threatens to walk away. He realises he can't afford it and tries to cancel, but it's too late. Meanwhile, at the expense of her revision, Lucy covers for Mandy as she visits Lorraine, and Ian explodes when he finds out. Michael's playing Jean like a poker machine. He tricks her into thinking she's had a return on her investment so he can weasel more money out of her, and she foolishly gives in. Carol agrees to let Derek move into Pat's room, but when she realises he wants to use it to stash dodgy booze, she ups sticks and moves to Suffolk, where Bianca languishes in prison. But not all the Jacksons are going. Whitney refuses to leave Tyler and stays in the square. Next, we're in Weatherfield. Kirsty and Tyrone are right on Terry and Councillor Peake's case, but are caught red-handed when they do some snooping at the town hall. Then Kirsty uses her police credentials to get his bank statements and sees he's been receiving large sums from TD Enterprises, so she arrests him. But it backfires when she's suspended for illegally searching the town hall. Kirsty's anger boils over and she attacks Tyrone when he suggests she could get work in the factory. Meanwhile, Tina accuses Terry of conning Tommy out of his inheritance, although he insists it's just a loan. Little does he know. Kevin and Sally are on everyone's lips. Kev outrages Pam with his selfishness when he suggests she and Bill take Jack on a semi-permanent basis. Will Sally really stick with him when the gossipers go to work? There's not great news for Julie and Brian at her 12-week scan. She's floored by the prognosis and what it means to her future as a mum. And when Deb departs for a golf tournament, Sunita asks Carl to stay over. So much for putting her mate Stella first. Next, we're in the Dales. When Debbie and Andy obsess about the baby, Cameron decides he's had enough and tells Chaz to just say the word and he'll leave Debbie. Initially daunted, Chaz says no, but soon decides that they should go for it. But then Sarah deteriorates and Cameron can't go through with it. That doesn't stop him spending time with Chaz rather than going to the hospital, leaving Andy to be there as Debbie's rock. When he finally arrives, he lies that he wanted to give them some space, but he should beware, Kane's onto them. Zach's odd behaviour continues. He's confused when he goes to hospital and gets the all clear, then suddenly turns aggressive and is ejected by security. But then he tells Lisa his cancer is back, it's terminal, and he only has weeks to live. Meanwhile, Ashley resigns as vicar after he's given a caution for assault. But where to from here? Edna and Laurel have turned their back on him, and only Jude shows him any kind of support. And Ali's ex, Dan, moves into Bob's, and unimpressed Ali and Ruby wonder what his game is. They won't be wondering long. He wants Ali back.